this is glitterlantern. So, one more notice thing before I start reviewing the episode. Review for Wishmaker might be delayed by 1 or 2 days. Same going for this episode, since I am a little late in uploading it because I have other work to do. So since I'm a little busy, the videos might be coming later. Just a little late though. I'll try to upload them as fast as I can. So now let's start reviewing Crocoduel. So basically this episode starts with, there are like a few main characters and they're the main points of the story. You got Anarka, Jagged Stone, Juleka, Luca, and Marinette. Adrian isn't important, he only comes, before the transformation sequence. So let's see. So starting in the beginning, first of all, the band is having a practice with singing and guitars and usual whatever scene they show whenever there's a band practice thing. And you got Zoe, Alia, Nino, and the rest of the people there. Everybody except Marinette. And then Alia, just tells them oh no, she's just busy. And by then I figured out what it was. Marinette doesn't want to see Luca. This is kind of like a sequel to the Truth episode. The way Mr. Pigeon 72 was a sequel to the Lies episode. This should have come earlier than that then. Anyway, so basically Luca feels bad about it and Marinette is awkward. I kind of understand the situation she's in. So anyway, so Alia creates this big plan which involves them having Juleka and Luca's birthday party. Yes, they are twins. It was a bit of a confusion, but now it's cleared. So since they are twins, she'll have a birthday party on the boat. And I don't know, I just found out that these guys are all going to a movie and just abandoned it to throw a birthday party, and not for Juleka or Luca, but for Marinette and Luca. It's not nice. I would feel slightly offended if that happened to me. Since it's Juleka, she won't say anything, so what else to do about it? So then continuing up, they cook up this big plan, and then Alia goes to Marinette telling her, yeah, it's Juleka's birthday. Why don't you come over? No, Luca, I suppose. And then Marinette just finds out what the plan was. It was just to, get her to talk to Luca and all that confusing thing. It's a little bit of drama there for some reason. Well, it's fine. Then you also get to know that Jagged Stone has been coming every day to talk with his son, Luca, and they both are just, talking and having fun and whatever else. But then he's ignoring Juleka, and then Anarka is getting mad with him coming every now and then, but not, asking her permission. And it's all very, very confusing drama. More confusing drama. This is kind of like one of the less plot relevant episodes and more drama related, to solve out a little bits of things that happen as consequences. After that, Marinette asks Juleka to make sure that Luca isn't there at her birthday party, which makes absolute no sense because the birthday party is for both of them, not one of them. It's what do I do? It's kind of something like that when you're watching it. And then Juleka's like, okay, I'll try. And you already know that she isn't going to try because, well, she isn't brave enough in that aspect. And the others just want her to do the reverse. And so much pressure for a birthday girl. I just didn't like the way everybody was treating her in this episode. Then continuing up with day of the party, Luca is there, Marinette runs away. Usual nonsense, Jagged Stone and Anarka are fighting, and then Shadow Moth. Shadow Moth was one of the most hilarious parts of this episode because he literally did nothing except fail miserably for 3 times in a row, and then finally just get somebody akumatized, like 2 people akumatized, and they don't even care about the Miraculous. How unfortunate is that? And his reactions were pretty hilarious as well. So basically, Jagged gives Juleka a bass and gives Luca this CD, which is Crocoduel, and it's supposed to be the first record he ever made with Luca's mom, and Luca's mom gets mad, and then more fighting, more drama. They break the CD, they get akumatized into Captain Hard Rock and what was his name? Yeah, Guitar Villain. Yes, it's a strange name. Peculiar, really. Then these guys go out to fight and just go into the air and start fighting more and more and more. By then, some stuff that happened was like, man, it forgave Juleka and everything's nearly okay. I don't mean she forgave her, but then she did apologize. But then after that, it's just them. Like, everybody's just fighting in the sky, these 2 guys. And they're more obsessed about getting each other hurt than getting the Miraculous. And then I just found Shadow Moth's line really hilarious. Like, they'll get tired of it. I don't think they will. They have been like fighting for years by now, I guess. At some point at least. And yeah, side note, I just found it really hilarious when Adrian is at some photo shoot and then he tells the makeup artist that the show must go on no matter if there is a fire-breathing dragon or a flying ship. The show must go on, really. And the next thing he does is transform and go to the next show, I guess, fighting the akumatized villain. Anyway, so right after that, these guys are still fighting and do not care about the Miraculous. I'm surprised the Shadowman didn't take their powers out already. Maybe he has a little bit of fun with all that destructive chaos. And Ladybug takes out the new Miraculous, and I think it must be the second, not the second last. Well, there is the ox, the goat, the rooster, and yeah, the tiger. So that must be the last superhero, and from the Chinese zodiac box at least. And then Juleka starts fighting, and everybody's literally fighting. Like, I don't really know how to explain the fighting sequences. So basically, she uses the power of influence, and actually it didn't make sense to me how the power really worked, but I guess it's just working some way with, it just blasted both the things off. I don't find anything influencing about blasting 2 things off into space, but all the same, it's pretty powerful, and well, that's it for that. Then you get back to the party where Marinette and Luca became friends again, and Juleka tells her to keep quiet, and well, that was it in this episode. I really like the pattern of the Tiger Miraculous and the costume that came along with it, but the only thing I found a little strange was the Kwame, maybe he was just trying to tell Juleka to speak up, but then he was also being slightly annoying at the same time. Yes, it did get her to scream, but then annoying. Maybe it's not that annoying, really. Who knows? Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed this video, so please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.